Good morning and happy Sabbath.
Happy Sabbath.
To all of you that are here today. My name is Crystal Kraft. I am the Health Ministry Lead. And we want to close out our last challenge, which was Healthy Habits Challenge. We had several of you who chose a challenge, a healthy habit, that their goal was to do it every day. And the goal, just to include everyone, we made it for 15 out of the 27 days. So for those of you who did 15 or more days, I have a gift to give you. And I will read the names of the people that made their goal. And then you can, if you're able to come up and come and get it. John Keating, Linda Keating, Nancy Momani, Esther De Castro, Rafael Paloma, Gloria Hughes, Tyler and I. All right, so I have your little gifts to give you. If you want to come up and I'll just give it to you. Esther? Yeah. All right, so these are the names, people who accomplished their goal of 15 or more days. And then for those of you who, and I don't have their names with me, but I know some of them. For those of you who did participate, and life got in the way, but you did participate and you made at least 3 days. Where is everyone? So I have Tina, Enrigo, LaGuardia. So I'll have theirs for them. And it's a slightly different, but similar. Sorry. And then I have, I know those two be for sure. What? Yes. I'll find you after church. Let's just do that. But wanted to just remind you that healthy habits, hopefully you can continue your healthy habit even as the year closes. And healthy habits are really important just to incorporate in your daily life. I wanted to introduce you to our challenge for the month of November and December. This challenge is what we did last year. And our goal, we made it our goal. We made it to 6 million steps last year. So our goal this year, we'll start out with 5 million and we'll see how we do. So our challenge goes from starting today, November 2nd, to the 27th of December. So you have plenty of time to work on your steps. It's a collective total. So I'm not expecting you all to do 5 million steps each. It is all of you together. We're working towards a goal. And so if you have a Fitbit, if you have an Apple Watch or an Apple phone, that will keep track of your steps already. And so every Sabbath when you come, you'll just write your number of steps from Saturday, the previous Saturday to Friday. And then I'll calculate it. And then on the 28th of December, you'll get for the people who have the top 3 steps, they will get a prize. And so it's a way to kind of with all the hustle and bustle of the holidays, at least everyone, for the most part, walks and can think about their health despite being very busy. So the sign-up sheet is on the health ministry table in the back, right below the bulletin board. So please sign up, and I will have a chart on the bulletin board for you to keep track of your steps every Sabbath, starting next week. Another thing we're starting this month is I will be posting an article, a health article, on our website under the health ministry page. Hopefully you know how to get there. You go under the church website, you go under the ministries of the church, and then you select health ministries. And then you'll be able to click the link and see the article for the month. All right. We also, for the month of November and December, I usually provide one healthy recipe, but the months of November and December, I'm including either a side or an entree plus a dessert. So I know we all have sweet tooths, right? With the holidays, with hosting more people or going to more get-togethers, it's nice to have healthy options to make and to eat. All right, thank you very much.
Good morning and happy Sabbath. Welcome to the Hayward Seventh-day Adventist Church. Whether you're joining us here in person or you're on our live stream, we are so glad that each and every one of you are here on this Sabbath morning to worship together. I know you just watched the announcement video, but there are a couple things I want to make sure everyone is aware of. And the first is that there is a survey that we would love to have your help with. It's a survey regarding COVID and its impact on churches and congregations. And for the past 2 years, I've been involved in this survey. I've been the one kind of filling out the information, but now they're asking for congregation members to participate. And so there's a link in the bulletin. It should take 12-ish minutes, and it'll be really helpful. Plus, as our church has been participating in this service, they've been helping. They give us a little bit of funds to help with different things around the church. So if you could just take a little bit of time and help out, that would be great. Also, you see that there's the new podcast. It's on our website. It's a conversation based on the week's sermon. And so it highlights the main points, and it does it in a conversational style. So if maybe you enjoyed the sermon, or you missed the sermon, or you want to share the sermon with someone that might not sit through a whole YouTube video, this would be a great way to do it. It's about 10 minutes long. And also, I think it's available now on Spotify, and I think soon on Apple Podcasts, just waiting for their approval. So pretty much, it's called Sermon Rewind, or you can just go to our website under the Media tab for the Sermon Rewind podcast. Every week, you see there are bulletins. Well, most every week, there are birthdays, I should say, in the bulletin. This week, we have Allison. Today is her birthday. Then tomorrow is Mr. Toma's birthday. And then on the 6th, John. And on the 7th is Chang. And so we're so glad that God has given each of you a new year of life. And we'll be thinking of you and praying for you as you celebrate this week. Also, every Sabbath, there is a children's trivia question in the bulletin. And last week, the question was, in what language was most of the Old Testament given? Do the adults know?